yourself. See what happens? Your academics and your technical skills, right? आपके academics can be engineering, intermediate, graduate, और आपके technical skills that will fetch you an interview call, right? आपके academics से आपको क्या फायदा होता है कि आपको interview call आता है. But if you want to crack the job, okay, you need soft skills, you need communication skills. Okay, they are not going to check the overall technicality of yours. Okay, they look for a people who have a very positive attitude, who are very strong, who are very focused, who are very good team players. How many of you are working here? Please raise your hands, the people who are working here. How many of you are graduates here? Right? So how many of you have been to interviews any time in your life? Interview of anything, a teacher or a BPO or an IT company or accountant. Anybody among you have been to interviews? Check something here. Have you? Very good. So, आप में ये check करिए. You've never been to interview? You? Not a problem. See, for the people who have been to interviews, they understand. Basically, an interview is all about a talk, a conversation. You know what is a conversation, by the way? A conversation is what? This is not a conversation. Okay, it's a monologue because it's me who's talking. If you do not talk, it never becomes a conversation. This is a monologue. A conversation is a dialogue. It happens between two people, right? Two people with a purpose, okay, and it has a very concrete agenda. Whenever we speak, whenever we converse, we have an agenda. So right now it's a monologue because it's me who's talking. Whenever you go for an interview, it's a conversation between two people. Okay, he's going to ask you questions, and it's your job to answer them. Okay, later you will give you some time to ask some questions to him, and you will ask him some questions. So bottom line is a dialogue, a discussion between two people. So always remember, say maybe a job at the entry level, a job at the managerial level. Okay, you will crack the job based upon the soft skills, based upon your well-groomed personality. You need to know how to walk, how to sit. That's called etiquette. Etiquette is very important in life. Guys, always remember, etiquette is very important in life. I'm very sorry to say with a heavy heart, okay, it has been absurd. Most of the Hyderabadis and our people, though we claim ourselves, the people who have very rich culture, okay, and who understand things really well in terms of relation, but still we are not aware of the basic etiquette. I call करने की भी etiquette, अगर मैं मेरा नंबर दिया, call करने की भी etiquette, बैठने के बोलने, जिसमें उर्दू में अच्छी आदाब, खाने की आदाब, बोलने की आदाब, बैठने की आदाब, everything. See, unfortunately, the same thing has been packed in a different way and projected as personality development. तो इसी लोग को देखा था, मैं दावे के साथ बोलूँगा इसलिए कि alhamdulillah I've read many books on the personality development, delivered sessions, attended many. So what is the bottom line? The सीरत is bottom line. अगर मैं बोलूँ कि ये सीरत है, लोगों के काम पे खड़े नहीं हो. अगर मैं ये बोलूँ कि एक मशहूर ट्रेनर, अनस साहब बोले मशहूर ट्रेनर, डेल कार्नेगी बोला, वो सिक्सैकलर बोला, वो स्टीफन कवी बोला, so people will follow it. Unfortunately, so what is etiquette? Etiquette is what? The systematic way of doing a particular activity. Dining etiquette, sitting etiquette, speaking etiquette, even handshaking etiquette, talking to someone on telephone. I get paid to teach etiquette hundreds of dollars, and believe me, it's not a tough job. I teach people, there are the corporates, for the managers, the managerial etiquette, the conference call etiquette, okay, telephone etiquette, a lot of etiquette. Etiquette is the systematic way of doing the certain things. So you need to know how to make a call. You need to know how to answer a call. You need to know how to speak to a person, how to greet, how to shake hands. Unfortunately, we are not aware of this. Okay. And believe me, no matter how good you are, say it maybe you are exceptional in terms of academics, you are exceptional in terms of technicality, but if you do not have a well-groomed personality, it doesn't look good. आपके पास माशाल्लाह 90% मार्क्स भी है, आपके पास क्वालिफिकेशन भी है, मगर आपकी पर्सनालिटी वेल ग्रूम नहीं है। ग्रूम यानी आप बैठे ऐसा दिख रहा है कि मतलब मेरे को डरा नहीं है, आप चल रहे तो ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है कि मतलब ऑफ मतलब you're eager to hit me and crash me nowhere. So there is a way. There is a way for absolutely everything. And these things are very simple. इसके लिए कोई बहुत ज़्यादा दौड़ धूप या अपनी तवानाई सर्व करने की जरूरत नहीं। A few things you need to do. Get me guys. So are we going to work together? Yes. All of you, are we going to work together? Yes. Okay. Inshallah, summa inshallah, the main purpose of this training program is to assure you 100% placement. Okay, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not, showing you a paradise on my palms. Okay, it's not daydreaming. The sole purpose of these training programs is to provide you 100% placement, 100% I'm talking about. That's only possible once you cooperate and once you participate. My job is just 20%, my friends. The rest of the 80% you need to go ahead. And we are going to have dedicated training sessions Monday to Friday, 2 hours dedicatedly with all the possible aids. Okay, videos and audios and activities and PPTs and stuff. You ask me, I'll have it for you. I'll share you material. You ask me whatever you're going to ask, I'll give you. And moreover, you will get paid. I'm telling you. You will get paid for that. Okay? And nothing comes easy in life. I'm not talking about, do not focus on the money. I've told you it's a decent money. Okay, you will get a decent money every month. Do not focus on the money. Okay, focus on the career. Okay. See, there is a big difference between job and career. We need to, distinguish what is a job and what is a career. A job is temporary. For example, I passed out my graduation. I have plans to go to US or I have plans to do something or the other. Meantime, instead of being idle, okay, what I'm doing, I'm joining a company. That's a job. That's not my career. That's a job. So I want you to pick your career. It's high time. It's high time for us. So pick your career. Do we have more chairs? Yes. See, more about the training program. I mean, more about the training program, the things what we are planning within a couple of days from now, because I'm taking the application, I'll sort out, and I'll also take a test, a very small test. Okay, you don't have to do any serious preparation for that. Of course, it will be a language test, a very simple test. I will be checking your sentence structure, few prepositions here and there, 2 things. To sort out people, and number 2, it gives me a clear picture, what is your need. I was talking about, do not jump onto the conclusions early. It gives me, a clear picture where this young man stands in terms of the language. Okay, you have chairs here, sir. Yeah. Where, this gentleman stands in terms of language. So I'll run a test, a very short, probably 20 and 25 questions. You could be happy. Okay, I'll let you know about the date of the test because I have your numbers. Don't forget to write your direct numbers. Do not give me the number of your mom and dad because it will be a little difficult. If they're receiving something or the other, you would be informed. Okay, I'll send you a message or I'll flash an ad in the newspaper about the test. Then instantly after the test, we'll have this dedicated regular sessions. Okay, Monday to Friday. Right. Number 1, the bottom line of this training program is employability, to make you employable. Right. Honestly speaking, I'm telling you with great authority from a very authentic source. What is authentic source? Okay, in English you have two things. One is called hearsay. Hearsay के माने सुनी सुनाई बात. Authentic source यानी अच्छी तुम्हें ज़राए मुस्तमद. ज़राए मुस्तमद. By the way, हमारे दोस्त का शागिर्द बैठे थे इस बार. So he knows me. Guys, it took me. I want all of you to listen up very carefully. It took me 10 long years to master Urdu, Urdu being my mother tongue. Wallahi, I'm telling you. It took me 10 long years to master, not just master, I would say, to get acquainted with the language. Waqfiyat hasil karne ke liye, ubur ke liye. Alhamdulillah, I speak a bit of Farsi and Arabic, sir. Alhamdulillah. So, it took me 10 long years to master Urdu, Urdu being my mother tongue. So, the reason why I'm telling guys that people who are well versed with the Urdu language, they can speak many languages. Many languages. Honestly speaking, I speak amazingly the Telugu, a bit of Sanskrit. Okay, Urdu, that's my first love and first crush. Okay, of course a bit of Farsi and Arabic. I was in Karnataka, so a bit of Kannada. So I do a lot of poetry, so a bit of Punjabi.
That's the language.
Yeah. I won't exactly say, multilingual or linguist, but still I have familiarity. By the way, Urdu happens to be a congregation of 16 languages. So languages from Murakkab bol sakta hai. Urdu happens to be a congregation of 16 languages. Abhi bhi, with great authority, I will say, तारीफ के लिए, तनकीद के लिए उर्दू. Right? Abhi bhi, the best way. Amazing language, believe me. If you learn it, you will fall in love with the language. And the best part is you will learn a lot of things. A person who speaks his mother tongue very fluently and a person who knows how to read and write, the rest of the languages becomes very easy, my friends. I'm talking about my experience. Just imagine, how beautiful Urdu language is. See the expressions. Generally we say Baal, Maulana. A little sophisticated we say Resh. A little sophisticated, in poetry we say Zulf. A little sophisticated we say Kesu. In our Khadim expression है काकुल, right? काकुल के माने में बाल. इसकी etymology बड़ी प्यारी है. हज़रत अय्यूब अलैहिस्सलाम की अहलिया का नाम था हज़रत काकुल. ये वर्ड कैसा पैदा हुआ बोला etymology. जिनके बाल काफी दराज थे. सब्र अय्यूबी मशहूर है. तो एक बार हमें बात करती थी जब आप उठा करते तो बाल पकड़ के उठा दिया. तो वहाँ से काकुल से you might have heard about a very famous poet in Hyderabad by the name Makhdoom Muhyiddin. उनके गज़ल की है रात भर दी गए हमनाथ में लहराते रहे सांस की तरह से आता है. उसने ये वर्ड यूज करते हैं काकुले चेहरे पे लिखा है. हमारे पास guys, ma'am please come down here. Please come here. Give her some room please. आप क्या are you comfortable there? Actually, in Hyderabad, I would say in the Lebanese expression we use kalla for this. I mean, it's not a proper Urdu word, right? A regular Urdu word is what? Gal. In poetry we say rukhsar. A little more sophisticated we say ariz. Ariz, you understand? Have you heard about this? Yes. अब बताओ उर्दू के पैसे में उर्दू में ज़्यादा महंगे. Right. A poet says ariz और लड़को सादा रहने दो ताज महल पैरा में न डालो. मतलब keep the cheeks and lips as it is. The real beauty is being itself. Right. अब हमारे पास हैदराबाद में मतलब इसको बोलते हैं कपड़ा. कपड़ा actually happens to be unstitched. Unstitched is कपड़ा. लिबास है. अच्छा वर्ड है पोशाक है. चचा गालिब के पास पहरा है. चिपक रहा है बदन पर बबू से पहरा है. हमारी जेब तो अब हम देते रखो क्या. एक बात के कहते हो तुम क्या है. तुम्ही कहो ये अंदाज है क्या. What I'm trying to say, guys, Urdu is rich in terms of expressions. See, English is also an amazing language. Okay. See, if you speak good Urdu, automatically the rest of the things become a lot more easy. Okay. If time permits, inshallah, during our training sessions, whatever I know, bits and pieces, I will be on with that. Because my personal experience. See, where would you go? Okay. If you talk to the ulama, to the doctors, to the engineers, a person who is smart, very successful, a real genius. Okay. He usually gets on the same page.